Hello again, my name's Gabe Zolna. Got a little bit of KFYI, and they were talking about Michael and Obama in Saudi Arabia. And apparently Ted Cruz thought that what Michael did was great by not wearing a headscarf. Have you ever heard the old expression, when in Rome, do as the Romans do? You know, if you watch some of my recent videos, I had mentioned that I worked for Rockwell International. I was the managing director of Pacific Rim for Data Communication Division, and I traveled extensively throughout the Orient. And one of the things that I did is I took the time to learn the nuances. I took the time to learn what might be offensive, because I had no intentions of ever offending one of my hosts. I visited Korea. I visited Singapore, I visited Japan, I visited Australia. Where else did I go in the Middle East? And I went there countless times. But I always respected the country that I was in, and I knew the differences between what might be offensive and what might not be offensive. Now, if anybody knows what's offensive to a Muslim country, Barack Hussein Obama knows. He grew up in Indonesia. He was born in Kenya, and he is himself an Arab Muslim. So he would have known how offended the king of Saudi Arabia would be if Michael didn't wear a headscarf. If Michael wants to come across as what he is as a man, then they could care less. But when he portrays himself as a woman, they expect him to cover himself up. Did he not want to mess up his new wig? I have no idea. What I do know is that I thought it was wrong for Ted Cruz to give her kudos. Once again, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. And don't insult your host country. I gotta believe that as soon as King Salam turned his back on the chosen one, Obama probably flipped out and said, "Let's wrap it up, we're out of here." And so they were gone in 4 hours. They had hotel rooms at 3, I believe, different hotels. Why did they have to have the hotel rooms for a 4-hour stay? Anyway, it's neither here nor there. The fact of the matter is, I thought it was wrong for Ted Cruz to say what he said. She shouldn't be commended, or he shouldn't be commended. He insulted a new king in a new kingdom. And you'd think that Ted Cruz would be smart enough to understand that. He's obviously not. Told you what I think. So what do you think?